This video is all about the graph. What is going on with the graph? Why is it going down? We're going to go into that, as well as checking out good old District 0x DNT. What is going on there? Is right now a good buying opportunity? Is a good selling opportunity? We're going to check into that. And wow, Bitcoin made another all-time high. So that is wonderful. And make sure you stick to the end of the video to see a chart that not many YouTubers are talking about. And before we get there, make sure you smash that subscribe button if you have not already to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So heading right over to the graph chart, look at this. The graph is currently at $1.91, so just under $2. We broke through our support here. This was not good. We did not want to see this happen. The next stop is going to be somewhere around the $1.50, $1.60 region. And as of right now, we're heading down a little bit. It's like, ooh, what is going on? This is not looking good. But guess what? Guess what? We all stay level-headed here. I know a lot of people consider taking profit up here. That was definitely a good idea. It never hurts to take your initial investment out. And I don't know exactly where this is going for sure, but I expect this, because I'm just some dude on the internet, but I expect this to fall down in this region down here. I would not be surprised. And if we don't hold that, well, guys, we may see a $1.15 graph. We may see a $1.15 graph. That would be such a great buying opportunity. I know not a lot of people want to hear that. It scares them probably because they didn't take any profit. They probably overinvested at the top and now they're worried. But guess what? That is the bear side. The bullish side to this, though, if the graph can finally get above the support up here around the 212 region, 210 region, once it gets to that and holds that as support and then break through up here, especially breaking through the 272 and making all-time highs at 289, oh my, things are going to go parabolic. But right now, the sentiment around the graph is, everybody's so bullish, overly bullish. It's being overbought. And pull up the MACD. Look at this. We just had that cross. That is not looking good. RSI is coming slamming back down. And keep in mind, we're on the 4-hour. So right now, things aren't looking too good. But this may turn around. We may have just fallen enough here on the 4-hour. We pull back to the daily. Look at that. Look at that on the daily. That still looks pretty good, though, guys. That still looks pretty good right here. Massive candles, there's a bunch of green candles with like a whole week's worth of green candles. Massive wick right there. We come slamming back down. It just comes down to patience. You want to look for the next best opportunity. And if you're looking to hold the graph for long term, like this right here is called a dip. We're in a correction. Like this is great. Now, if you're in it short term, you're probably freaking out. So, what's another opportunity? What is out there? That's where we come in with DNT. So DNT right now currently at 29 cents. Let's pull it in on the 4-hour. 29 cents. Bam! Look at that. Had the top right here at 45 cents, approaching all-time highs. On some metrics, it did actually break all-time highs. Some it actually said it did not. So depending on what chart you looked at. So, but it at least tested all-time highs. So that was up. And look at this. Once again, we just come back and we have massive parabolic moves with massive correction back down. And look, we found support here at the 18 cents before. And it looks like we're probably going to be finding some new support. Zoom in. Probably going to find some new support. I'm hoping it stays above 28 cents. It looks like if it stays above 28 cents, we definitely have some support there at 28. Let's draw you guys a line so it's a little more of a visual. Right in here, some micro support. Hopefully we can hold that. If we end up, playing around that, possibly dump below a little bit, but then come right back. Hold that, and then eventually, obviously, we want to break the 45-cent region, and then things, as you know, will go parabolic. Keep in mind, like a lot of people in the channel bought this under a penny. Under a penny, massive gains were made. So, and I still believe this thing has massive, massive potential. So there's a little update on the DNTs. And this morning, guys, Filecoin was talked about a lot on this channel, a lot. We talked about this a lot. I said this thing under $25 was a steal. I was loading up. I know many of you were loading up. And guess what? It took about 2 weeks. I said it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and it finally ended up breaking out. Guess what? We broke out to $52. Now consolidated for some time. As we can see, the $52 break, consolidation for some time. We're on the hour chart. And look at it today. Look at it today, just starting to break out. If we can finally get above the $47 and then once again break that 52, 47 right now because the bodies are more crucial. $47 is definitely crucial. We're above it on the hour, which is very good. So let's continue to see this movement to the upside. And I expect this thing to break the 52, possibly get closer to $80 to $100 region. So once again, I'm just patient. I'm just holding. I'm just sitting back, waiting for things to come to fruition. So what do you guys think about that? And we're going to get into that chart in just 1 second. I just want to quickly go back to the graph and just remind everybody out there of how parabolic the graph has gone. And of course, smash that subscribe button if you've not already, and that like button. But I just want to show you how far the graph has gone from when we mentioned on this channel down below 14 cents. Look, it peaked. You're just talking a solid 20. It's basically 2,200%. 2,200%. That is massive. This thing has a massive parabolic move, so it is totally normal to see a heavy correction here. It'll be totally normal if we fall down to the 150 or the 115 region. Completely normal, guys. Don't be freaking out. I did mention, just have an exit strategy. Have an exit strategy. Take possibly your money off the table. Got a lot of hate for that. But guess what? Right now, the people that took their money out or took a little bit of profit, they're probably feeling good. They're probably feeling good, probably ready to buy back in. So what are you doing? Did you take some profit? Did you not? Are you freaking out? Are you ready to get back in? Let me know down in the comments. And that and that indicator, that chart you guys all been waiting for, it's the fear and greed, guys. We are extremely, extremely greedy. Extremely greedy. At a 95 for today. Last week was 86. Extreme greed. Let's go down to the chart. This is not what you want to see. This right here is actually good though, because if we go back, we fell down here and then we finally came back up. I said it's possible to see us go back above the 95, and right now it is looking good. But guys, keep in mind, this will only last for so long. This will only last for so long, so just keep that in mind. We were in extreme greed from November 8th to January 12th, January 11th. So I wouldn't be surprised if we stay up here for another month or two. Possibly have some kind of big correction in March, probably like beginning March, late March, because things are just going parabolic. And with Bitcoin flirting with 50K right now, that is what we like to see. Like Bitcoin keeps flirting with it. It's been making slight all-time highs, like very little, slowly going up. That's very good though. We don't want to go too fast, and we'll go from there. So what do you guys think about the crypto fear and greed index? Have you guys seen this before? We mentioned this a few times on the channel. It definitely tells you when things are greedy. Definitely tells you. And look, right down here when we fell. Let's just zoom in. When we fell down to 22. Oh no, when we fell down to the 40 on January 22nd, that was definitely a great buying opportunity. I mean, things were so fearful. People went from greed to fear instantly. So just keep that in mind. This is something to put in your toolkit for when you're looking at some indicators and what's going on in the market. We're definitely greedy. Keep that in mind. And once again, the crypto homie does not buy these green candles. Does not. You want to look for something on the dip. And right now, the graph and DNT are looking mighty fine. So that's an update today on the graph, DNT, some Bitcoins, Filecoin. What do you guys think about that? Please let me know down in the comments below. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's so nice to hang out on the live streams. Expect a live stream later today. So watch out. Make sure you smash that post notification bell so you get updated. Follow on the tweeters. I send a tweet out there and we go from there. So once again, have a great day, morning, afternoon, whatever you guys are doing. Hopefully the graph is not breaking your heart, and the crypto homie is not a financial advisor, because I'm just a dude on the internet. So the crypto homie will catch you later. Bye-bye.